Want to know the words that get on my nerves? Words we need to strip from our vocabulary because they stop us from manifesting, which is one of them. Stick around and you'll find out. Right, the first word is attract. It really gets on my nerves. I mean, first of all, law of attraction. We don't attract things. We can attract people, but that's down to our chemistry and the way we behave, and that is a cause and effect, a reaping of what we're sowing. But we're not magnets. So the word attract, I've attracted it, or you'll attract this, or you'll attract that. You just have to believe, and that's all you have to do, and you'll attract it. No, we don't just attract things. We can't just attract things. It's as simple as that. We have to do things to create what it is we want to achieve. So whatever we want to manifest, that's the next word, which we only have to make sure we know what that means before we use it. But attract, we need to get rid of it completely, because and change it for create, because we create our reality, and create is a doing word, isn't it? We have to do something. That's where a lot of law of attraction advocates go wrong. They just tell us we need to get in high vibrations, which is true. We need to think positively, true. We need to believe that we can do it in order to achieve, all true. But they make out that that in itself is enough, and we will just attract it. Our thoughts will just go out there in the quantum realm, and it will makeshift this new reality for us that will just form in front of us, and one day we'll be walking in this reality without actually doing anything else but sitting back and believing. So that's not the case. So when we say attract it, it's as if there's some magical power within us. And look, we're in 3D now, we're in meat suits. So we're slowed down. We're not as creative as the source, who did just think about and desire, and the codes and the patterns of atoms emanated from that into what, you know, the source imagined in its mind. So we weren't made in the image of God. It made us in an imager, if you like. It was you could class it as a machine if you're more sci-fi than spiritual, but the codes that set the modes in motion from waves to forms that we are now stuck in and trapped in. So we cannot manifest like that anymore. We are human doings. So we have to do things in order to create in this state. So that's the first word we need to eliminate. The second word is manifest. Now, I'm all right with people saying manifest. I even say it myself in a couple of my book titles, have manifest in it. And this is that if you understand that manifest means bringing into being that which you see in your mind, or that which you want, that which you desire, that's that which you dream, you know. So whatever it is you can visualize in your mind, you can't just do nothing towards that goal, towards achieving it, getting it. You can't just imagine, you know, a load of money coming or winning the lottery without putting a lottery ticket on. That's another story, because we can't win the lottery either. There's a blog about that. You can, but you'll be one in a million who gets one in the million, not like the billions. So, you know, those who are focused will download the numbers, but the actual algorithmic realms can't manifest the balls to come out exactly your numbers because you've thought of it. What you can do is download the next possible numbers due to come out statistically, and there'll be 1 million of them. So the 1 million people that really tap in with the request will get one of those. So you will shorten your statistics to winning. It won't be 14 million to 1. It'll be 1 million to 1. It's better than now, isn't it? But anyway, so manifest. Let's get back to manifest. Manifesting. Oh, let me just say as well, quickly, you can be led to an actual lottery scratch card that could be giving you what you need right now. You might just have an inkling to buy that particular one on that particular shop at that particular time. But that's because you've tapped in with the request and guidance has just tingled the inkling of this card. It'll be brighter and it'll somehow draw your attention at the till. Anyway, right, back to manifest, the second word. If you know that it means, if you know manifesting is a 2-part act, then you can use it. You have my permission. Basically, like I said last week, I've walked into a shop, I've seen something that I've wanted for ages, I was thinking about it to bring it about, and I've gone, oh, I manifested it. Like, you know, I didn't go in that shop and I wasn't drawn to look at that particular part of the shelf where my thing was, because guidance was like, look. It was as if that book had come to me because I'd manifested it, because I'm attracting it, because I'm a magnet, because things in the universe are just creating and shaping and shifting just because I'm the centre of it, and it's making it that way. All these quantum realities that we envision in our minds exist in a quantum realm, don't get me wrong, and all we have to do is step into it. But the way we step into it is more of a logical doing way. We have to do the steps that make that reality come true. Once we've tapped in with the request, with the vision, and it knows what we want, that quantum reality is there. That is one path we can go down if we did this. There's another path, there's another quantum reality, there's another, if we did that, if we did that, if we did that. All paths might go like that till we eventually get our goal, or it could go like that till we get our goal. If we tap in with the request and we follow guidance, it'll be a lot easier. So the creative process and the climb, it's all about the climb. You know, we will enjoy it a lot more because it won't seem as much effort as it would have without tapping in and asking for guidance. But the word manifest, it just means so many different things to different people. They just see this law of attraction as magic, and it's just, there is no law of attraction. We're magnetic, we're electromagnetic. That's what booms our heart's desire, the transmission of our thought and idea past the frequency fields into the zones that can bring back the data. We actually draw from these mystical realms, if you want to say attract, but not things. We draw the information, the guidance, whatever we need, the inklings and the light bulb moments will come from that tapping in to guide us to what we want. So that's about it really. I don't really like the fact that people say, you know, all you have to do is believe and it'll come to you. That's just not the case. You have to believe in order to get up in the morning and do all that's necessary to make it happen. Because why would anybody effort anything if they didn't believe they was going to make it? They just wouldn't bother. So that's why you need to believe, to give you the driving force, the fight, the desire, the will, the passion, the energy, blah, 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 blah. We know we like blah, blah, blah. So there's the two words. Attract, get rid, swap it for create. Manifest, you're allowed to use it if you know it means bringing into being, that manifest is a two-part act. So there you go. I hope that's helpful. Till next time.